I often get my ideas for songs when I'm reading a book. I find books really inspiring, and I think it's a great way to immerse yourself in a different world or another reality from the one that you're currently in. Just a great way to stimulate your imagination, which I think can be a great source for creativity. I also like to surround myself with all kinds of different instruments, so if I have an idea, like a fragment of a melody or another song snippet, for example, I can try and work with it in all kinds of ways. So I can try it out on the piano, and I can try it out on the guitar and the violin, and I sing it. And I find that all those different instruments or ways of working with an idea give a really different result. And that's just fascinating. It's really interesting to see what can happen if you take a different route with an idea than maybe you would normally take. Another great source for inspiration for me are the conversations that I have with other people. So they could be friends or family, but it could also be just a random stranger on a late night bus that you have a great talk with. Human interaction is just an amazing source of input. When I get stuck when writing a song, I take a break. So I take a step back, I go for a walk. I find that it's more difficult to stay stuck in a thought or something or inside my mind when my body is in motion. So that really helps me. What I also like to do is I like to go and clean the house or do something really simple like doing the dishes. Because I feel like when I'm cleaning something else, my mind gets cleaned up and organized at the same time. So it's like when I'm doing that, I'm creating more headspace for new ideas to develop. But if that doesn't work, and I've tried working through the block, if you want to call it that, in a number of ways, then I let it rest, I let it breathe, I sleep on it and come back to it in a couple of days or the next day with a fresh pair of eyes. I mostly write about personal experiences. So things that either happen to me or people around me or that I've seen happen to other people. And what I find really interesting is how these experiences have maybe shaped your perspectives or shaped your view on the world. And I really like to explore all the different layers of such an experience and the consequences that it may or may not have had for everything that happened after. I think that everyone's life is different and everyone's experiences are different, and it can therefore be really interesting to explore those. It's like a never-ending resource of material to write about.